Water battle.
Aurora Esports Red Pandas versus Roseville Raiders 2. We are going into the first map, which is Ilios. So, Angel, what do you expect to see here? Lighthouse.
Some ball, maybe Winston.
We got to see quite a bit of Nathan on Winston last match. PJ and the Roseville Raiders have looked pretty good in a couple of matches this season on ball comps, too. So I think they definitely have potential to whip it out. Do you think Oak stays on... Never mind, I was going to say his Torb that he was flashing, but Sombra makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah, he's been playing Torb a lot recently, but Sombra a little bit better on this point. I'm
they're also running
they're running more Alicia.
Interesting, yeah. Maybe that's a comfort pick. They're running the damage boosted Echo here with Mikey on the Echo. So that's who I'm going to keep an eye on. PJ on the Diva. Plays a little bit better into this monkey here. PJ starts to go and look for the backline. Mikey hits the stickies on him, gets him half, and is going to burn down PJ out of the mech. Looks like the Viridium falls really low. The stickies land onto Kevin Toyota, but he does keep his life up. Nathan jumps in, zaps Kevin Toyota, gets him really low, and Oaks does find the kill. PJ actually finds the remech, but is likely going to get taken out pretty quickly here. Kev likely is going to get shot down here by Mikey. Kev gets really low, but looks like it's going to come back. Focusing beam comes out to get Viridium there, and then Oaks finds the cleanup there. And it looks like with that, Red Pandas take map number 1.
Map number 1, wow.
Fight number 1, bat number 1. Fight.
Wow, calling it very early.
Yeah.
Diva's so hard in Deca Mercy, because if you get full sticky, then
yeah,
you can pay
your beam.
Yeah.
Oh, etc. gets hacked.
That's tough. Yeah, Mikey already has copy. He's probably gonna copy Winton and go in.
You mean Mikey? Mikey has copy?
Yeah. He's gonna copy the Reaper or Monkey.
Oh, Wiggle Higgle gets taken down. Likely gonna look to... What's going on? Copy on the Reaper. He is in there. Death Blossom gets 1, Death Blossom gets 2. And they likely might be able to chase down Kef here. Kef is actually gonna stay alive there. Another Death Blossom. Mikey chases the spawns out. It looks like Red Pandas will casually just clean up that fight there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Reaper is definitely the better copy target. I just didn't know if Mikey would go to Reaper. Reaper just chonk on.
Especially against the Winston, yeah. And now Oaks with this EMP. Etc. is looking for him. It looks like they hack and jump on Etc. there. They do take him down. Katsina Rush comes out from Whittle Dog. Whittle Dog. Whittle Dog. Viridium gets taken down. Riddle is 10 HP, but like, Riddle does get taken down. That actually might be the opening they need. PJ gets 2.
99 to...
Oh, Mikey gets 3 to clean up the fight there. The dog was put down. He's got that Riddle dog in him.
Hashtag got that dog bone emoji. Oh, I'm saying.
It's unfortunate there's a team named the Dogs and it does not have the dog. Have the dog.
Yeah, I know. How many animals do we have in this lobby? Just one?
Mikey's an animal.
That's fair.
Yeah, because like fish, Tannic bee, whalefish,
yeah,
Riddle dog.
There's another one, I'm pretty sure.
There's another one I cannot remember. Cats.
Oh yeah, cat
kind of.
on my team.
Oaks on the Torb.
Yep, there's the Chorb. I'm looking like a Blight top here, except we would be running Genji and Moira.
The PJ Junker Queen, actually, the Junker Queen has played a lot in Owl. Not a lot, but like a couple of times. So I wonder if how it's gonna work here.
It's good into the comp that Pandas are running.
It's really good to kind of shut down dives here.
Yeah. I like
Nathan falls really low. Oaks does get Viridium. Oaks gets another one. Oaks is just farming. And they do just run on PJ there, yeah.
It doesn't matter though if you die to poke. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Hope's not in this game.
Type, but... Shut up. That was bad.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite Mercy skin? And why isn't it the one that Kevin Turret is using?
Oh yeah, I don't like this one.
Yeah, that's bad.
It's I use the Overwatch League one.
Oh, okay. The
Atlantic All Stars, I think.
yeah.
At one point, I had Sugar Plum Fairy. I mean, it's hard to not be the pink one, Pink Mercy.
Yeah. I like Snow Angel the most. Yeah.
Imp.
I don't like this comp from I like the Junker Queen, I like the Cassidy, I like the Fury.
I feel like it would be good if they had
like
a Lucio.
Mercy. Yeah, I'd like
Go a little bit
Lucio.
faster.
Maybe instead I go Sombra.
Oh, Viridium gets two. Kevin Todd is being chased down. I think he's gonna get out.
Nathan should die.
Oh, Nathan pops Primal to stay alive. They get the res is actually huge.
Oh, the Boom comes out.
From spawn.
Oh, threw 3 of those in one shot.
Nathan gets Viridium there. Nathan is just in. Oh, the Bastion in the Kitsune Rush is brutal. Bastion and Kitsune Rush is basically like his primary fire is his tank form.
Yeah, and his tank form's just insta-kills. It's pretty good. I feel like Sully's been popping off this round on the Torb. Looking like Fedora and Master.
I'm gonna POV some, etc. Yeah, his Tor's actually been pretty good. Oaks almost. Oaks doesn't. Oh, he gets a late beat.
Yeah.
Stick on the etc. But the Suzu comes out. Ult comes out. High Noon actually finds Nathan. That's a huge pick early there. Oaks gets PJ, so it's very difficult for them to move in without PJ here.
Oh.
Kevin Toyota's super low. Viridium's also 1. The cleanup just isn't there. Viridium finds 2.
Damn. Viridium going hard right now.
Viridium looking for more bodies to
Body
shoot.
shots.
Yep.
Yeah. Body shot bandit popping off.
4 ults coming out from the red pandas though, and really only like maybe 2 from the Raiders.
Yeah. And one of the ults is not good into the red panda's composition because the Susie's just gonna eat it away.
Kevin Toyota almost dies there. I think he got headshot by Oaks.
Susie force.
Primal's forced by Nathan. Mikey finds Kevin Toyota with the Mercy down. I really don't think they just have the sustain. Looks like Viridium's gonna get primaled. Viridium's still alive, but he should get taken down pretty quickly here. And with 99, I think that's gonna be it for the first map.
Kevin Toyota with the attempt at attack.
Kevin Toyota tries to touch.
Hammer!
He got a hammer killed.
No way. The hammer comes through.
He actually looked a lot better on that second point, though.
Yeah. I like them swapping up the comp.
Yeah. In my opinion, the comp they ran still wasn't perfect, but it definitely was a lot better than... The Red Panda just had too many ults to lose that fight.
Yeah. Or just controls half the map. You had Curie Rush early, Primal, to isolate the cast. Like, it was gonna be a rough one.
And it looks like neither team has their 6th player here. I was wondering, because usually the Raiders have been putting in Mania Moon in. Interesting to go King's Row. I don't think I like this against the Red Pandas.
I like it. Let PJ swag out. I don't like this at all, but maybe it'll work.
I feel like you got to respect Nathan on the Ramatra. It's been a decent way into the season, and Ramatra I think has been available this entire season. So
Yeah.
if you were to choose like the best Ramatra in the league, do you think it would be Nathan or do you think it'd be someone else?
that actually plays Ramatra? Probably Nathan.
Probably Nathan. He definitely has the most play time on Ramatra.
Yeah. I think people would like, probably Oaks would probably be better, but off-roll.
Yeah, that's true. Oaks is a DPS player now.
If Vin put a little bit of time into him, he would be better.
Yeah. But from what I have heard, Nathan has been hard grinding tank this season. He's been watching a lot of like videos. He's been getting like VOD reviews. They've been doing a lot of stuff in scrims.
Yeah, he's been improving for sure. His rank in Paladins finally matches his rank in Overwatch.
Yeah.
Okay, I have my cue to head out.
Oh, goodbye, Angel.
Later. Bye bye.
And now we have no other casters, so it's only me now. So yeah, we see this kind of a brawl coming out from both sides, but a little bit more poke coming out from the side of the Red Pandas. They should be able to get a lot of value in. Nathan actually falls really low there, but likely is going to get healed up by Riddle Dog here. Nathan is really deep. Oaks does find it, etc. really early, but PJ finds Nathan. And without the tank, it's really difficult for him to push in here. Viridium finds Oaks too. PJ is really low, but should be able to stabilize here. They may actually be really good here at isolating Nathan. I think that might be their game plan here, is just try to put as much value, put as much resources into taking Nathan down. Again, they're looking for poke here. The Red Pandas are looking for poke here. They might be able to find a really big pick early, like Mikey finds on Viridium there. Hanzo with the headshots is just really good at winning fights just by itself. Nathan pops Nemesis form to go in and get some pummel in. Likely is having to back up here. PJ does get almost his entire shield broken, but with Viridium down, you just have to reset there. Riddle Dog is going to have the window here. Looks for the window here. Mikey finds Viridium. And then, yeah, they just shoot through the window and kill 3. The supports are kind of caught out here, are going to get slightly staggered, but I don't think that matters that much because the spawn was that close. It's going to be really difficult to push into this. You have a very small choke you have to push through, and you have Ramatra spam, you have Hanzo spam, you have Torb spam. They have to... It looks like they're going for either a high ground rotation here. Oh, they're baiting a high ground rotation just to go main. Hef actually finds Riddle Dog really early there. That's the pick they need to go in. Nathan finds Viridium, but PJ with a Shatter finds 2 in the backline. Kevin Toyota likely is going to get taken down there. And it looks like Nathan is just there with the cleanup. PJ got really aggressive looking for follow-up on that Shatter and ended up getting taken down there. That was a really clever rotation with them to bait high ground. The Red Pandas knew they were there. And then with the long spawn, the Roseville Raiders are opting to just go in here. The wall misses, but does give them some space here. Nathan is having to back up here. I should be able to back up for a full 5. With Annihilation here, they should be able to at least get some damage pressure in. Even if they don't get any kills, even though Kevin Toyota's going to have this beat, they should be able to get some value with this Annihilation here. Nathan opting to use the Nemesis form before he uses the Annihilation. The beat comes out. The Blizzard comes out to try to force everyone back from the Red Pandas, but then the Molten Core also matches to try to get some space there. Both teams opting to just kind of have a soft reset. Riddle Dog is coming close to this window here. The Dragons comes out really early, actually finds etc. Viridium gets punched by Nathan, and then Mikey finds another there. And the Red Pandas have the cleanup. Oh, I do need to update the scores. Thank you, Vin. Map 1 was won by the Red Pandas. There we go. With these really tight corridors on King's Row, it's going to be really difficult to push in when Riddle has this. Oaks finds another one, is in the spawn of the Raiders. The Shatter comes onto Riddle. The beat's a little bit late, so it looks like the Raiders actually have the follow-up here. There we go. PJ is going really aggressive here. Does get really low. And Nathan and Mikey both find one. And that should force another reset from the Roseville Raiders. Again, we have Riddle Dog still has this window here. if the window does get used, since they don't have a wall anymore, they have to either just tank it or just back up. It's gonna. PJ does swap onto the Diva, which does have a little more damage mitigation, which should be good against the Hanzo and the Baptiste too. Does still get punched on by Nathan here though, if Nathan does go in. They also don't have the shield, so Nathan should be able to get almost 100% uptime in this Annihilation here. Rotation up to high ground, which is also really smart to just kind of avoid these long sight lines. Etc. finds Wiggle Higgle early there. They are looking to put pressure on Riddle Dog here. Mikey is with him with a Peel. PJ falls really low, does get demech'd. Nathan is also just running on the back line with his Annihilation. He gets Nathan and he gets Viridium there. I think the Red Pandas are just having really smart rotations. Or the Roseville Raiders are having really smart rotations. Etc. finds another one.
No one can hide from my sight.
Looking for Riddle Dog here. Does find Riddle Dog. So actually with that, he found both supports. Etc. with like 3 kills in a row there. And they should be able to chase down Nathan here too. With the Infrasight, they know exactly where he is. Viridium actually, I think, dies to his own right click. Oaks is inside of their team. Surely they know he's there. Yeah, Etc. is looking for him. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Uses the Molten Core. They should be able to... PJ solo, but almost has the mech. Dies at 2% away from remech there. Mikey is in. Etc. has a really good sightline right now. Wiggle Higgle gets capped, but Viridium trades with Mikey. Trades on each side. I think this actually is favoring the Red Pandas. Riddle Dog is coming back soon. With Riddle Dog, they should have the sustain to keep everyone alive. With that, Nathan actually dies right before Riddle gets back. Headshot onto Riddle there. Oaks falls really low. They should be able to get him there, yeah. I don't know if Roseville Raiders have an answer for Etc. other than just headshotting with this Hanzo. if they let Etc. just control the high grounds, Etc. is so good that he can just like farm if he doesn't get pressured. PJ looks for Mikey up here. Nathan pops Annihilation in the back line. Likely he's going to get Kevin Toyota here. Kevin Toyota is so low. Somehow gets out with his life. I don't know how Kevin Toyota survived that. The Rotterdam Red Pandas do find PJ there. And then Nathan is opting to go in here. Oaks also finds Viridium. Likely beat from both sides is going to be out here. And there's also Dragon and Visor are going to come up here. Annihilation is probably the big... Annihilation and Kitsune Rush are the big win conditions here, but neither of them are likely going to be built this fight. Mikey is dragoning really early here. Gets Kevin Toyota and Viridium with that. And then PJ just goes off the map, try to reset faster. I don't know if Etc. is going to get out here. Etc. does. Just barely. And we have beats from both sides, but Kef is going to be a little bit faster on this Kitsune Rush here. At least so far. They might build it both mid-fight here. The beat to engage here from Kevin Toyota does get a lot of space. The counter beat from Wiggle Higgle comes out. Viridium pops this Visor here. Puts a lot of pressure on Nathan, but likely isn't going to find the kill here. PJ does get taken down too. Oaks is on this off angle here. Looking for the back line. Kitsune Rush from both sides is used. Nathan is really close to this Annihilation. PJ finds Oaks with the Pilot Diva for him. And Nathan should be able to clean this fight up soon with this Annihilation. Just uses it off cooldown. Likely he's going to get Kevin Toyota, and then now that PJ is out of mech form, likely we'll be able to tickle him out. Yeah. Mikey does fall off the map, which will hurt his stats, but it will be still be a win for the Red Pandas. Oaks is going for these super aggressive off angles. I don't know if the Raiders know where he is, or if they're just choosing to like ignore him and run on the front line. But I think regardless, if they need to really scout this out early and just dedicate resources into killing Oaks here when he goes that deep. I can't get through there. There we go. If they're able to kill Oaks like early, if he's like really hard in, they can just run over the front line after they kill Oaks, and I think they're trying to go too fast when they need to just stabilize, go onto Oaks, and then just take the 4v5. Mikey on the Widow. He's in spawn. I don't know if he's going to stick with this. I would really like to see Mikey versus etc. on the Widow 1v1. Yeah, it still was actually a pretty good push from the Raiders there. It does give them a win condition. They just need to basically burn as much time as they can on first and second point, and then I think they should be able to at least have a chance of taking third point. Because, let's see if I can get there in time. It is actually in a pretty good spot to defend. It is, yeah, that first corner. Really good for the defense. There's a lot of cover here. You can also contest it from behind the corners there. Mikey does not play the Widow. Oaks actually swapping off of the Torb onto this Hanzo here. And Mikey onto the Genji. Oh, he does go back to the Torb. Mikey is likely looking to pressure out, etc. here. Viridium knows he's there too. It looks like the Red Pandas are opting to attack from multiple angles, but etc. actually finds Oaks right there. Putting pressure on a Mikey there. Mikey looks like it's going to have to back up there. Meanwhile, PJ is looking for more in their front line here. He knows they're effectively down 2 right now with Mikey that far behind. Mikey gets Venommined again, so Elliot knows exactly where he is. Mikey is 1 HP. He's literally 1. He finds the Mega, though. PJ is really low. PJ does get taken down. Nathan is also really low. Lamp is forced. Viridium does have the Wraith to get out. Mikey ends up finding etc. Oaks also gets Kevin Toyota, so it looks like the Red Pandas are going to come away with this first fight. Not as much time wasted as I'd like to see coming out from the Raiders. But there is still a long way to go. PJ actually opts to match the Ramatra here. Oaks finds a left click onto etc. And then PJ also is there with follow-up. PJ falls really low. PJ's incredibly low. Nathan really wants it, but I don't think he's able to find it. Viridium does go in to try to put some damage on, but ends up having to use his Wraith to get out. Nathan does have this Annihilation here. Viridium gets taken down with just some poke. The res is out on Viridium, so it is still a 5v5. A lot of ults are coming out from both sides here. The Kitsune Rush from Cap, I think, might be the big one here. If they get a lot of value with this Kitsune Rush, they should be able to win the fight, even with all the ults coming out from the Red Pandas. Nathan is looking for his Annihilation here. He does pop the Annihilation. Mikey finds Viridium. Mikey finds PJ. It looks like Kevin Toyota's going to fall there too. And then etc. is running for his life here. Does have the pocket by Kef. Kef does get taken down, and they should be able to run over etc. there too. And yeah, it's just a reset kind of from the Raiders has to come out there. Mikey does have the Blade, but they used 3 ults there, as opposed to the just the Kitsune Rush from the Raiders and the sights. The Beat should be able to get enough value against this Annihilation here, but I don't know if they're really going to have anything to deal with this Death Blossom coming out from Viridium. Nathan falls really low. They should be able to find him here. The Blade does come out, finds Kevin Toyota. Oaks is still behind them here. They should be able to clean up Oaks here. They do. Along with the turret. And then Mikey is still in, but likely is not able to do very much just by himself. Does have Wiggle Higgle with him. Yeah, Red Pandas are able to just do a soft reset here. Kevin Toyota does swap onto this Ana. Looking for value probably on these antis. Also being able to sleep both the Genji Blade and the Ramatra here might be very impactful. Viridium is looking for this Death Blossom here. Wiggle Higgle does have the beat for it, though. Kitsune Rush comes out. PJ falls. Viridium really wants it right now. Does look for it. Does get 2 and the window. Wiggle pops the beat just to go really aggressive here, and I don't think they have the Raiders have the sustain there. They lost a couple early, and they just weren't able to clutch out the fight there. PJ actually touches point with the ball here. Kef also goes on to the Moira. They really want to stall this out. If they're able to stall this, it would just make it a little bit easier to hold on to the third point here. Nathan does have this Annihilation here. If they're able to get the Annihilation out, that would actually be really big going into third point. Viridium does get taken down. PJ likely will get taken down here too. And then now Mikey's almost close to another Blade. It's going to be really difficult for the Raiders to come out on top here with the Blade, the Annihilation, and the window coming out, as opposed to probably just the Nano and the Infrasight from it, etc. They do have the sleep. They could shut down the Blade with the sleep. They could shut down the Blade with just a headshot from etc. here. It is really going to be difficult to do anything with this Annihilation here. Nano comes onto Viridium. PJ does get taken down. The Blade comes out from Mikey. Goes onto etc. Actually misses the slash. And I think with that, the Annihilation, or the Blade, just going to run out. Annihilation does find Kevin Toyota, but etc. finds Mikey. Etc. finds 2. And no one can touch. I thought for a chance that Kef would be able to touch long enough for the spawns to get back. Etc. found 2. I thought there was a chance the Raiders would come out on top there. That was a little bit closer than the first map, but another pretty clean map coming out from the Red Pandas. And there we go. And the last one went pretty quickly, so we will see if they go into this next map pretty quickly too. I think the Raiders, it's going to be a little bit easier for them on the escort map, because I really like their comp. Oh, Artie's actually coming in. I really like their comp of Viridium on Hanzo and etc. on Widow. They can run double sniper really well. You can put PJ on either like a Ball or a Sigma. Would work pretty well with that. Artie likely is going to come in for Viridium here. Artie, I know, also has like a pretty good Hanzo, so they might still opt to play like a double sniper. A lot of the escort maps are really good at double sniper. You can run like a double sniper on Junkertown, double sniper on Circuit Royale. Isn't that bad? Gibraltar isn't really that bad for snipers either. Artie is, of course, the free agent on the Raiders. The Red Pandas, I do not believe, picked up a free agent. They do have Hyperbola Zero as their 6th player. Oh, I guess I'm not friends with Artie. I will accept that. There we go. I also don't think I'm friends with Oaks. Oh, of course. He has not accepted my friend request. But yeah, I think that probably the best way to beat the Red Pandas is to try to run double sniper and try to put as much pressure on their supports as you can. Mikey is very good at a lot of those hit scans, so you're going to have to beat Mikey in the hit scan battle, which is tough. But especially if Nathan opts to go Ramatra, you can get really good angles off of his shields, try to go like get good sightlines on the back line, especially Riddle Dog, because Riddle Dog plays a lot of those flex supports, so if you get Riddle Dog early, you lose a lot of the healing. Actually, it's taking a lot longer to go into the next map. Kings Row, going into Kings Row was almost instantly, but it's taking a little bit longer. I think they might be trying to figure out some logistics of getting Artie in. I also don't think Mikey has me as a friend. Oh, I guess I never sent it out to Mikey. I know I have Riddle. I don't have Wiggle. There we go. Rialto. I Don't think I like Rialto either. I think this is probably the worst map for snipers out of the escort pool. Yeah. There's a lot of corners. A lot of, like, really tight hallways. So I think this does really favor Ramatra. So Nathan should be able to get a lot of value here. PJ has still been trying to, like, do other swaps to try to counter it. I think the mirror of Ramatra actually might be, like, a pretty good game plan. It's just try to mirror Ramatra. Ramatra is just really very strong right now.
Welcome to Rialto. Initiating match.
Yeah, there is a lot of high ground, so they definitely could still run, etc. on the Widow here if they wanted to. But I think especially, like, second and third point, where there's a lot of, like, really tight corners, you don't have as long of sight lines. Oats actually comes out with the Widow. Mikey on the Sombra. I do think if they expect a Widow, I think Sombra's actually pretty good.
I'm hoping for an easy.
We are going to see the Widow match up, but not Mikey versus etc. like I thought it would. It's actually going to be Mikey versus Oaks. It's actually a really good strat. Is a Sombra you can, like, sit next to the doors. If you listen to the footsteps, you actually can identify some of the characters they're playing.
5, 4.
So you can hear, like, the Widow, you can hear the Soldier, you can hear the D.Va. So I'm sure Mikey is relaying that information to his team right now. The Sombra's going to have a really good matchup against the D.Va right here. He might opt to actually go into the supports here. Especially if you're able to get to hack and kill Kevin Toyota really early here. They should be able to get some value. He definitely is looking for a hack here. Etc. finds Oaks really early there. Where is he? Both the DPS are on a flank here. Nathan does get taken down really early there. Mikey does take down Artie there. Also, Wiggle gets Etc.
Just in case.
Huge headshot from Wiggle Higgle there. Riddle does get taken down. Where are you? Here you are. So yeah, with the kill under Riddle Dog there, they might actually have to just wait until he gets back. Mikey finds Etc. there. And Nathan also gets discorded and does get really low. But he does have the Nemesis for him to be able to regain some of that stake. He does fall really low again. PJ really wants to get Nathan here. Oaks is on the high ground. It looks like PJ's going to find the kill there. Nathan does fall really low. They are going to find Nathan here, it looks like. And with that, pretty quick first point cap on the Raiders here. Riddle Dog is in. Is just going to die on the point here. Mikey is getting a lot of value just onto Etc. here. Mikey almost falls off the map, but does get taken down by Kevin Toyota. That's a really late stagger there from Mikey. PJ is going in, but he's by himself, so he's not going to be able to get a lot done here. He is trying to boot some of the red pandas off of the high ground. Oaks is on a really deep off angle here. I think PJ is going to look to chase him down here. EMP comes in, finds 3 in the back line. Etc. does find 1. It's likely not going to be enough. I think he's actually going to try to spawn camp Oaks here. Oh, he definitely is. Oh, but the body shot. Oaks, Etc. does find Oaks there. That's a... oh, Mikey is actually coming to peel for him. He likely is going to kill Etc. here, though. Yeah, he does take down Etc. But Etc. does win the mental warfare battle against Oaks. And I think that Oaks is actually going to come back before Etc. Etc. I think when he comes back is actually going to have a really good angle here. Mikey is looking for etc. here. Mikey does find him again. They do get Nathan. With Visor coming up here, they might be able to use that if they need to clean up the fight, but I think with Oaks and Nathan falling there, it might just be enough to win the fight on its own.
No one can hide from my sight.
With the infra side out, the Sombra is now always revealed on the map. Everyone knows where they are. They do use the window to try to prevent Nathan from pushing in here. Nathan did also use the Annihilation there, so he's not going to have it for this next fight. Nathan is running in here with the Kitsune Rush. The bomb from PJ does come out. PJ does get killed for it. The bomb doesn't get anyone, and with the Kitsune Rush, the Red Pandas are able to run in here and get quite a lot of space, and likely they're going to win the fight off of it. Nathan is looking for the backline. I think it's going to get both of them here. The EMP comes out really late there. I don't think they needed that. The hack does find PJ there. PJ just goes off the map, which is actually pretty smart. You don't have to feed any more ult charge than you have to. Nathan is, since the Kitsune Rush came out, Nathan was able to build, I believe, 60% of Annihilation that fight. Artie is still holding onto the Visor here. I don't know if they have correctly called there is another Annihilation coming up soon. It might not be a bad idea to just lose that fight. Just take an eco push here and save some ults to just get that Annihilation out. Mikey is really looking for etc. here. Etc. knows he's there. Etc. is so low. Mikey cannot find him. Oaks finds Kevin Toyota there. So Raiders likely won't even be able to push in here. Nathan is looking for Kev. I don't think he's going to find him here. Mikey also finds etc. PJ actually eats the slow field from Nathan there. Nathan really wants Kev here. Does end up finding him. Really late death there from Kev. I think PJ really needs to just go for the reset here. Etc. does find Oaks. That's a really early pick for a really big early pick. But then Mikey does find etc. Etc. really wants to run the Widow here, but Mikey just is not going to let him. 5 ults coming out from the Red Pandas, along with probably 4 going to come out from the Raiders. Etc. does finally swap off of the Widow. He's had enough with Mikey's antics. Mike is looking for this EMP here. The beat and the EMP are both used from the Red Pandas there. Oaks does get etc. And then Nathan also just runs in, kills 2. PJ likely is going to die here too. The Raiders need to reset as fast as possible. With 30 seconds left, they likely will be able to touch, but I don't think they're... If they have any more late death, they won't be able to at least get a full 5 there. I do not like the Raiders' chances here with the Annihilation and the Kitsune Rush coming out. We'll see if... They do have more ults coming out than the Raiders, but it is going to be really difficult for them to win with those 2 ults coming out. Nathan's looking for the Annihilation here. Likely is going to use his pummel first. Oaks does go off the map. Yeah, it's really difficult to run into this. He's just pummeling everyone. Nathan with 3. Possibly Nathan with 4. Nathan with 4. Nathan with 5. Mikey steals the 5k. That's another respectable push on attack. But that's exactly what happened on King's Row, and Red Pandas were able to break through.
Initiating match.
Yeah, this is a really tough match, or a really tough map to try to run into the Ramatra. I think the Raiders actually might have been onto something with the Zen. You discord the Ramatra, you run the Diva, you just fly past the shields, and you just discord him, and then you just have the Diva beam him down. The Widow, I think, is also really good. As I said, you could just try to kill the backline, And then when the backline is down, if you're putting a lot of pressure onto the Ramatra, you should be able to kill the Ramatra pretty efficiently there. But etc. just did not get as much peel as he needed, and Mikey was just able to consistently chunk him down in the backline there.
Feeling spry.
They are running a similar comp as they did on the attack. The red Pandas are, with the Sombra and with the Widow. The Torb is actually a really good counter here to the Sombra, with the turret able to passively just shoot the Sombra if she looks for hacks. Mikey is doing a lot of scouting now, opting to stay on the Sombra here. Mikey is looking for Kef. Kef is really far back here. Or also a hack on a Kevin Toyota might be really big to disable the movement. No one really to follow up Mikey here. The peel is there. The turret is putting a lot of damage on a Mikey there. PJ does get really low from the pummel from Nathan there. It does not get taken down. Pummel also comes out to get the turret there. The sleep comes out on Nathan. PJ is holding onto this pummel here. I think he's trying to look for the backline. Wiggle Higgle does find Artie there. The Red Pandas might be able to open something up with us here. Nathan is in onto Kevin Toyota. Does fall really low, but with the block... and then the Red Pandas just have the cleanup there. Yeah, Ramatra's block is just really dumb. You can be 1 HP and just block and just... Even if everyone's shooting at you, you just don't die. Nathan's getting really aggressive here. He does have the Annihilation here. They don't know that he's there either. I think now that he's shooting, they probably know he's right above them. The EMP is coming up soon. I wonder if they're going to opt to EMP and use the Annihilation here. Oh, they use the Kitsune Rush and the EMP and the Annihilation. With actually holding the Annihilation. PJ pops use the Annihilation first, and then Nathan answers. The Annihilation finds Kef while he's sleeping. Etc. finds 2. And they likely find Nathan here, too. Maybe a little bit of trolling from the Red Pandas using 4 ults in a fight. But yeah, just with 3 ultimates, the Raiders are able to actually clutch up that fight there.
Thanks.
Both DPS on the Red Pandas are swapping, along with Riddle Dog swapping off the Kiriko onto the Ana here. Mikey finds PJ early, but then Artie does pop the Visor here, just trying to get some space. Etc. also pops the Molten Core on the point just to kind of zone them off. PJ does swap onto the D.Va here. Oaks finds Etc. That's a really tough one to lose, especially without the tank. Artie should just get run over here. Artie does get taken down by a bomb from Oaks there. PJ does find Oaks, which is actually a really good pick going into next fight. Oaks is going to take a while to get back here. Nathan is already about to build another Annihilation here. Anti-nade comes out onto Nathan, but like I don't think there's enough damage to follow up on that. Mikey finds Etc. Even so, both DPS are down. Oaks should be coming back really soon here. Yeah, Oaks isn't quite there yet. I think he's looking for the bomb jump. There you go. Oaks on the flank here, looking for Kevin Toyota here. Does find Kevin Toyota. Annihilation coming out from Nathan there. Finds Kef. The beat comes out from Wiggle Higgle there. With Nathan using this Annihilation, I think that should be enough to just clean up the fight here. And Red Pandas take that 3-0. Oh, a lot going on towards the end of that fight there. Nathan is still continuing to just farm on this Ramatra here. Okay. Let me see if I can get anyone in here for an interview. I don't know if I will be able to. Yeah, there is no one. I would have to DM someone. I don't want to do that. I am going to give player of the match to, oh god, especially like attack on Rialto. Mikey just killing etc. every single fight was really impactful. Nathan on the Ramatra just gets so much value every time he plays. Oaks going Witter there got a lot of, especially late in that map, got a lot of early picks. A lot of the players in the Red Pandas played really well. I don't know if I can pick a single player of the match. I would probably either give it to Mikey or Nathan. I am going to give player of the match to Mikey. Just because he's playing the psychological warfare of camping, etc. on the entire Rialto defense. And then he forcing etc. to drop off Widow there, I think got a lot of value. He was also doing a lot of those dives just by himself, just going in and hitting left clicks. Yeah, really good from the Red Pandas. They continue their winning streak and now jump to 8-2, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, 8-2. After losing to Tortuga Team 2, they have now won 3 in a row. And then they are playing the Monokumas, who looked really good against the Nessies. So we'll see if they're able to... the Red Pandas are able to keep up. They have currently won 9 maps in a row. So we'll see if the Monokumas, the Jimmies, or the Shapeshifters will be able to take any more maps off them before the end of the season. There is a match at 8. I am trying to get that casted, but we will at least have a break here before that if we do end up casting it. And I believe we also have a match on Monday. Let's see. Tuesday is our next match between the Paper Planes and the Washington Overwatch team. Yeah, there is one tonight. I'm going to try to get it casted. So if we do, we'll be back in about 2 hours at 8 p.m. to cast that last game. But I really appreciate you guys watching. Congratulations to the Red Panda. Well fought by the Raiders, too. They did put up a fight there. But yeah, congratulations, Red Pandas. And yeah, hope to see you guys at 8 p.m. For the next match. Thank you for watching, guys.